Hi guys, so this is my second video for my DIY Christmas gift tutorial series, I guess. So my first one, I did those buffalo check makeup bags. So the second one, I'm going to do a reverse canvas. So all you're going to need is, so I've already cut out my files on my HTV, so I'm using this Vegas gold and this red glitter. This Vegas gold I got from my Auntie Tay pattern HTV pack. So this was one of the colors that came in this champagne Christmas pack. Like, just look at the colors. They're so gorgeous. And then I'm using this Siser red Easy Weed glitter also. So you're going to need some HTV for your reverse canvas. You're also going to need a canvas. So I'll show you how I'm going to take this off, and then if you want to stain it, you'll need some stain if you want to do the frame. I'm not staining this because I think it'll look kind of cute without the stain. You'll also need your weeding tool, a staple gun, and a pair of scissors, and then hem tape. You really only need the hem tape if you're concerned with cleaning up the back so it looks kind of clean. So this is not necessary. And then you'll need some kind of heat source, so I'm just using my iron. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is take the canvas off of this. And there's a couple of ways. My Cricut machines are in the way. There's a couple of ways you can do this. My personal favorite is I just kind of rip the canvas off. Because I'm going to go back and cover these staples anyways, so I don't really care if there's staples left over. And I had a box cutter at one point. I don't know what happened to it. But basically, whoop, I'll turn this so. There. But these are really easy to just kind of rip, and then you can go back with sorry, you can go back with your Cricut scissors because these are pretty sharp, and you can just kind of slice it. Anyway, that's my method, because I've done it before where you kind of like get the staples out. It takes forever. So this, I think, is just easier and doesn't take too much time. And of course, like if you're selling these, or you know, and you want it to look really nice, by all means, you know, take the staples out, but I don't really think it's that necessary. The corners are usually the most difficult. Okay, so we can move our frame. We don't need that right now. All right, so now we're going to weed our HTV. I need to clean this table off. I can't wait for you guys to see this design. It's so freaking cute. I just came up with this idea. Me and Joe were watching TV the other day. I thought this was a cute idea, so hope you guys think so too. So this is again that Vegas gold colored Easy Weed from my Auntie Tay pack. So just gonna peel all this off and then go back and get the spots that I missed. Okay, so that's our first part of our frame. So I'll show you what our second part is. So I'm using this glitter HTV, just trimming it so I don't have to waste a bunch. Okay, so I'm just gonna weed this like I did the other stuff. I'm just gonna pull and then go back and get the spots that I missed. Does anyone know what I'm doing yet? So weeding this is not the easiest. It's kind of difficult to see what I'm doing, but I'm just trying my best and looking at my reference picture, so I hopefully don't screw it up too bad. Alright, I think I got, I'm gonna cut this off, don't worry. So this is what I'm gonna do. I think I got it all weeded. Alright, so I can move the scraps out of the way. Alright, so we can lay out our canvas. Okay, and I'm just gonna put the frame over it just so I can get an idea of what this is gonna look like. Alright, so my vision is I want to put this like this, and I want it to be like coming out of the truck. I thought that would be super cute. Alright, so I think that's good where that is. Alright, so I forgot to mention you're going to want a piece of parchment paper. So I'm just moving the frame out of the way because I don't really need it. And I'm only going to press this for a couple of seconds just for it to get adhered. And then once I layer everything, I'll go back over it. So I'm just going to do it for a couple seconds at first, just so it barely, don't worry if you have a halo, just so it barely gets adhered. And now I'm going to go back over with my truck. I think that looks good. You can still pretty much read it and get the gist. Just put my frame over it real quick and see what it looks like. Alright, so move the frame. Now I can press this glitter, and glitter HTV needs a lot of pressure, and actually, yeah, needs a lot of pressure, so, and a lot of heat. So make sure your iron is at the hottest setting. This piece up here does not want to iron down. Alright, so I just want to see, go back. Okay, so it's pretty much all ironed down. So now I'm going to put this heat transfer sheet back on here, just so I don't ruin anything. I don't want to melt the vinyl. And now I'm going to give the whole image one good press, kind of section by section. Alright, so now I'm going to take that off. Alright, how cute is that image? I freaking love it. We are going to staple this back to our frame. So get the frame pretty much where you want it, and we're going to just flip it over. And what I like to do is I'm going to start on one section. I'm going to do this middle and then that middle. I'll do the sides and then I'll do this top up here. So just going to staple. And the trick with these reverse canvases to make them look real nice is you got to make sure you can pull it as tight as you can. It's because you want to make sure you pull these as tight as you can so it actually looks like a picture in a frame. So now we'll do these corners, and I'm still pulling. So I'm pulling and stapling. So now I'm going to do a little bit more just so it's good. So I'm going to do a couple more of these. I think I ran out of staples, but that's okay. So now we're going to take our scissors and we're going to just trim this excess canvas off. Alright, so now you have your reverse canvas, and like I said, if you really want to clean up this back, you can take some hem tape, and I'm not going to show you how to do it here, but you can basically just like fold this over and make it have a clean edge. So if you want to know how to do that, in my full reverse canvas tutorial I show you, but for now this is just to show you how you can make a super simple, cute little Christmas gift or a little gift for yourself. Alright, so now we have our super cute little sign, so you can add a hanger to this, you can do whatever you want. This is just for me, but these make great Christmas gifts. They're super easy and you can make it really affordable. So if you like this or have any questions, leave me a comment, subscribe, and make sure you follow me on @thecraftscraps on Instagram, and happy crafting!